All right, good afternoon, everybody. Um, Kind of like what I said this morning, kind of trying to switch the streaming times kind of on their head. Um, do MCOC in the morning, maybe WoW in the afternoons. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how many interruptions I get trying to play WoW over my lunch break when more people are working, and possibly some more interruptions for email and things like that and phone calls. But I'm hoping this will work out. Um, just ate lunch, kind of brushing the crumbs off my desk, so to speak, and really just kind of going to see what we can get done. Doing it this way, I will have more firm cutoff times. For example, I've got a meeting in about an hour and 45 minutes. We'll have to cut, can't go any longer than that. But if we can get an hour, hour and a half in on a stream like this, I may do this on a more regular basis. I'm not sure, like I said, how it's going to work exactly, but you know, one thing I'm going to do is turn the volume down on my speakers a little bit because that's a little loud for me. There, I think that's better. I'm not going to adjust the volume on my computer because that'll change the volume for everybody else. But I think, this may work. Kind of like this morning, hastily threw together a thumbnail for something that, maybe call it Adventures in Azeroth, something like that. Um, Not sure exactly what yet, but, we're just going to kind of run with that for at least today. Let's see. And of course, we have. Yeah, I could have used that the other day. I'm just going to leave all that sit in there. I've got bags and bags and bags full of junk. Um, we're going to go do some trade skill stuff. And maybe I can get rid of some of that. It's kind of where I'm going to start this morning. Don't really know what of this I can use. I still have to figure out what all these stones are for. Um, what the like that was for. All sorts of different things that we've got to kind of figure out. Would also like to run some dungeons. So I may queue up for that while I'm doing some crafting. Matter of fact, I am going to queue up for that while I do some crafting. I don't think I've got any new recipes. It's going to be part of the problem. I did some specialization. I worked on that a little bit, but I don't have any new recipes, which is going to, I really don't have anything I can level up with. We came in here to specializations. We put a lot into tailoring. That's kind of where I messed up. I don't know if there's a way to click it off to reset it, but I kind of messed up a little bit there, to be honest. Um, you know, and I don't have any new. Let me see. That's kind of, like I said, that's kind of where I messed up. May have to do some research on how to reset it. I think I've got some things in here to give me some points that I can use, I think. Not entirely sure. I've got to find them. I've got so much stuff that I've got to go through. I thought I had things that were tailoring plus points, and I may not. Let me look in here again. Yeah, I've got 13. I thought I did. Okay, so there we are. So now I can go here. Okay, I apply it here. That's what I couldn't remember. That unlocks there. Okay. So then embellishments, improved tailoring. The embellishments of an outfit such as waist, shoulder, and wrist piece gain +1 skill point specialization. Improved tailoring of major aspects of an outfit such as chest and leg or outerwear. Let's go there. And there we are. We've unlocked. Let's apply that. See, this is all just going off the top of my head. I haven't done any research on this. Probably going to end up regretting it. Requires 10 points in outfits. Okay, so I guess we need to apply. We're just going to keep it there. So there, now we have that. Now what I've got to eventually find is where I can find more patterns. But let me go through all this stuff up here, see what I can use, what I can get rid of. There's some rep. Let's go ahead and just use that.
It's not ready yet.
Want to use up what I can. Don't think I have enough of those. Don't have enough of that. Don't have enough there. Probably get rid of some of this food and potions. I very seldom use them. If I'm not going to use the stones, I probably need to put those in the bank as well, just to free up the bag space. There we go, some dewdrops. Those go nicely away. Need to go do some time warp stuff. I've got a couple quests there. Just seeing what else we've got here that we can use and get rid of before I head on down the road to start doing something else. My streams are reversed today. I'm trying to see... I want a more consistent time to stream MCOC, and afternoons and evenings aren't doing it. So trying to see what works better if I stream MCOC in the morning and WoW in the afternoon / evening. Vice versa, combination of all of them. Don't know yet. So, haven't decided what I'm going to do exactly. And right now, I'm just trying to figure out what I've got in my inventory and what I don't. I can get rid of those. I'm not going to do pet battles anytime soon. Probably need to sell these things. Check and see if they're any more powerful than what I've got. Yeah, I don't know why that is saying that's an update. It's probably just because of the specs on it. May use it, may not. May update it, may not. Got a sash there that's 450. My other one's more powerful. Can sell that. Got to get rid of those. Okay, so it looks like a run to the bank is what is required at the moment. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, stream time wise. I like both, so it's hard for me to decide exactly what I want to do. Let's see, that's a cosmetic piece. We'll stick that in there. We'll stick that in there. Oh, what else do we want to get rid of? I'm going to put all these stones and stuff in there because I've got to one day decide what I'm going to do with them. I know I've got a ring that they can go in. I'm hoping that's the onyx amulet. Oops, right there. Need to get rid of a bunch of these tabards and stuff. Stuff I'm not ever going to do anything with. I am such a pack rat when it comes to this game that I'm afraid of getting rid of anything because there may come a time when I need it. You know, it's like these. These have, you know, a item level of 411. I'm already beyond that in gear, but, you know, I'm holding on to them for whatever reason. That needs to go down with the trade skills. Anything else I need to hold on to? It is a messy bank. But when you've played this game as long as I have, you end up with a messy bank. I mean, I've got stuff from every expansion under the sun in here. I've got, you know, equipment that I'll send to the alts eventually. You know, stuff from events in years past. I could probably get rid of some of it, but you know, the last thing I want to sit here and do is clean up my bank on stream. So it's a messy bank. It's going to stay a messy bank for right now. Hey, Kinchy. Kinsji. Oh, I'll pronounce it right some year. There, I at least have, 32 bag slots. It's the problem that I always had in this game. I just keep everything. And we are finished with Call of the Dream. Let's see, I don't know what guide I haven't done. If there's any quests out there that I haven't worked on. Have I done this yet? Does not appear that way. So let's start there. Actually, no. There's a couple quests around here that I wanted to complete while I'm waiting for things to pop. Is this the data recovery? Yep. So let's head to Tire Hold. Or Tier Hold, however it is pronounced. So yeah, I had better participation this morning on the MCOC stream, doing it in the morning. I really hate the flight over here. Will I have enough to get up there? Just barely.
Well met.
I don't know what quest line this is exactly, but speak with Eternus, huh? Where is he? He must be outside and in the other building. You can do all the Shadowland stuff. You can also get okay. I can also run a quick dungeon run. Maybe I can run a quick dungeon run if anybody wants to accept that last DPS spot. I'm assuming he's in there. There he is.
There is more than one way to solve any
Problem is, I'm going to get
problem.
really close on flight stones again. Yep.
Remember, the portal to the Nighthold is ready.
Gonna need to do some updates before too long again. Updates to gear, that is.
Be careful. This is not our timeline, but with the knowledge Elisande could potentially gain from the disk, she could be a threat to us all.
Okay, where is that?
This is
I retrieved the disk tier from Alessandra.
Mission. We are going to the Nighthold, and we're going to get back that disc. Charge!
Well, I guess before I do that, see if the dungeon will work. Yeah, there we go.
Can you please take this seriously for once?
I haven't run any yet this week.
To reclaim our
Got the raids all done though.
we aspects must restore the powers we relinquished to defeat Deathwing.
I love how they're still talking, and I'm in a completely different zone and all
Lies
that.
a vault that
Oh, no,
holds
that's for
a
this
disc
quest,
keeping
okay.
Tyr's memories. Find that disc and bring it back to me. It may contain the knowledge we need to regain our strength.
I used to like doing these for cloth. I don't need cloth anymore. Yeah, that's one of the dragon riding mounts. And the run begins. Let's let the tank get up ahead. I want a big group. He's not going to pull a big group, it doesn't look like. So I guess we take on what's here. You can pull more.
What's this? Intruders here to take our riches, I bet! Have we found any riches? We've been digging down here so long, I can't even think straight.
I'm just going to do instant cast. I'm not going to worry about trying to maximize DPS. How's your afternoon going, Jason?
I have a quiver full of swords.
And the first of the bosses.
Know how to throw them. They call me the smoke cracker.
Yeah, I'm just going to stand there. You can come hit me. Yeah, I shouldn't have let him hit me.
Now this party's starting. Here we go. Eat my shield.
I messed my DPS rotation up completely in this.
Time to move these.
Okay, we give up.
Still did decent, just messed it up completely.
This will actually help clear my head. Much obliged, strangers. We'll lend you a hand after we get our bearings.
I don't think that'll do anything for me. Nope. Problem with all of these critters and all these fights is I can't really cast my big DPS spells because they don't live long enough. I may get that one off. Hey, walked right into a stun. I'm going to get stunned again. Oh well. Can't do that in mythic runs, of course, but here, why not? Another boss. I do like how quick the dungeons are now. I did Raid Finder. I had some time one afternoon and said, we're going to try it. I can't always play on your schedule. Can't always play on your schedule. You keep different hours than I do.
That frog has been a real pest.
We know how to open the door, but that ugly rockhead always kept us out.
Want to see something nifty? What's this? That did it. Now let's see what.
But I got lucky with gear drops. Plus, probably no one needed this stuff, and I did. So. It's the nice thing about going into raids well behind everybody else. Everybody already has what they want. It wasn't after 3 p.m. It was right after the servers came up on Tuesday. It was like 10:30 a.m.
There's a marvelous mustache. Another locked door.
Leave this to me. Steel charge!
So it was early.
The unworthy will not. Keeper Tyr's secrets will be protected.
Well, early for you at least.
I will hurt you
Hey, the other black man. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? Hope your days are well. Kind of crossed the streams for today.
Some kind of library. Hey, what now? All I see are books.
Maybe we can find a few treasure maps. We'll have a look while you go on ahead.
You just pulled them all away from me. I was pulling them to you. I don't know why I just gassed that, but what the heck. It'll shoot down the hallway. My day is going well. Figured I had an hour lunch break. I was going to take advantage of it and do something fun. Done with your work for the day. Good stuff. Cool. Those are always the best days. Unfortunately, I've got a rare Friday. I've actually got meetings this afternoon. I don't know what people are scheduling meetings on Fridays for. You know, they should plan their work a lot better to take Fridays off like me. Now they're making me have to work because they didn't plan theirs. It does happen that occasionally I do have meetings on Fridays. I always have one that happens, kind of just got over. Another boss time.
Activating additional defenses. Target acquired. System shut down.
And that was a very quick boss. Hey, that was top DPS. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at all of this stuff.
The heroes. You
I
can
got
keep
some animated
searching for
shackles. I probably don't need
whatever
those
it
either.
is you folks are after.
It's the downside to
We're calling
doing
dibs on this room.
raids.
Same
I don't need
plan
anything from
as all.
dungeons except for the weekly. And so I got to do all of these dungeons just for the weekly. Like all the questing I have to do is all for the weekly. That's why I like the grind. A couple pieces I still need yet, but it won't be till raids next week. So, and we're coming up on the last boss. A couple more other fights to get through. We'll drop this, and then I'm just gonna sit back and watch them all. And on up two more fights and then about a boss, I think. Pulled him out of range. Come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Pull these guys. Thank you. There you go. 445.
What have we here? Alexstrasza's lapdogs, I suspect. I fear I will have to deny your queen her prize. The disc you seek will be mine.
Got these guys. Forgot about them. I was thinking we were at the boss already. I've got 2 of the set pieces. Got the hat and there it is, the shoulder. Kind of why I'm running these. Hey, Chris, how's it going?
This disc may hold the secret to the aspects regaining their power, and we cannot allow that to happen.
Everybody looking forward to another Alliance War season. I'm kind of getting the itch to, even though I'm not big in Alliance Wars and MCOC, I'm kind of getting itched to get back into it. I said on the morning stream, since I switched everything up and was working on thumbnails, created kind of the thumbnail look that I'm going to have for, thought you could hit me, for what my Alliance War video thumbnails are going to be. I think that's what I'm more excited about than the actual wars themselves, is doing the videos. Kind of miss doing that. A trip to the Catalyst and you're all set?
Impressive, but in vain.
Alright, that one's done. That's one.
Converging. There
What
will
is it,
be
6 more to go?
only one aspect, and Murasang shall be infinite.
As long as it changes, command made. You know, I feel better about wars now that I ranked up OG Vision. To me, that was kind of the missing piece. If they don't throw specials, I don't have to worry about the.
Fortier, until we meet again.
I don't have to worry about the tactic. That's the way I'm going about it and looking at it. I also ranked up Mole Man. So I've got Mole Man that can handle the tactic. He can block unblockables. I've got Shuri. I've got OG Vision. I've got Iron Man who can block unblockables. I feel better. A lot of it, of course, is going to depend on the officers on what fights they give me. But I'm feeling better about it now than I was earlier. I was not looking forward to it last season. But at the same time, I didn't really enjoy last season. You know, taking a season off just didn't feel right. So let me check a message here real quick. Nothing for me. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going here? There's a bag there. Probably should have been paying attention as I was going through this, but I wasn't, so. See if there's anything else floating around, hiding in these bookshelves or anything like that that I need.
Greetings. May Tyr guide you.
Okay. This is bizarre. I am missing something somewhere. can see where he's at, but the doors aren't open. Did he just tell me and I'm not reading? I guess I have to click on those doors to open it. I thought they would have opened them. Woo, it's one of those days. Oh, we're going to cast that. Get me some a little protection. I don't want to get beat up too badly. Since the little tank that they put in this group wasn't really tanking, and I was. I think I'm going to pull my R3 Shuri from defense. I gave up deaths I normally wouldn't because she was on defense. Yep. There you go. I think that's the key. Use those champs that can block unblockables. You know, Mole Man is very good for that. You've got a ranked up Mole Man. You know, as long as he can block those from all those pesky science champions. Guess I gotta move up or else they don't come, huh? Good part about mythics is that they go pretty quick, although you need to know the dungeon pretty well. Yep. So, and that's kind of one of the things I need to run these a few more times before I jump into mythics. I know, or dungeons a few more times. I know some of them pretty well, but there's still some that I get timings and all that confused. And okay. This guy's getting on my nerves. Where's my help? You guys coming? Thank you. There you go. You're supposed to be tanking these things, not me. I R2'd my 7-star Danny since she's a tactic defender, hoping her buff is good because she has potential. You know, as a defender, she can be tricky. If you don't know to knock her down, or, you know, kind of what I do is 9 hits, then parry and then heavy, or 9 hits and a special. She can be tricky to deal with. You know, I've got a couple tactic attackers, but I still think they're tough. It's still tough to deal with. There's so much block damage.
Well met. Goodbye.
That was always the issue to me. So hopefully that's what they, you know, I know that's what they were working on, toning down a little bit. We shall see. All right.
Well met.
That was different.
The Titans will guide you.
I love working from home. There's nothing better. I will never go back to working in an office job. I put my time in an office. Not going to do it again. At least not if I can help it. Now, if the reverse COVID comes around and, you know, they say you can't stay at home, you've got to be out of your house, then I may be in trouble. Then I may be in trouble if that happens. Okay, this is stupid.
You need your big sister's help? Just say the word.
Well, hello. Didn't even get through the door. mean, they're still talking there, Alessandra. Or Alessand.
Come, stand.
You work in a lab, well? Yeah, working in a lab environment, you kind of have to go in.
We need that disc to restore the memories of our friend, Keeper Tyr. His mind holds many secrets that could aid my cause. I know you want what's best for your people, but the world needs Tyr's compassion and valor once again. So be it. I have gleaned the knowledge I need to depart this timeway and keep Suramar safe. The disc is yours.
Hey, we got the disc.
You let Ellison go?
I believe that is what Tyr would have done.
You did the right thing, Lorelei. She wanted to help her people. We were the ones attacking her.
You have all done well. We have accomplished our mission. Now, we will forge the future of the Tyr's Guard. Let's return with...
Alright, let's get out.
I believe Tyr has waited long enough.
And there's my portal.
I need to target something first.
It's so nice to see you. Is this the bar?
I love a little Chromie, all the time quests and everything else.
Our final meeting, or our first. You balance on the cusp of destiny.
And a cutscene.
Wow.
Did it work? Is he?
Alexstrasza nos dorme.
Welcome back, old friend.
Alright, I'm going to have to turn a fan on. North Carolina today is just entirely too hot for January 26th. So you may hear it in the background. But I'm not turning on the air conditioning in January.
The sands of time.
I refuse.
But precious.
Alright, let's go ahead and add that to my toy box. I don't think I need any of these. Those may get an upgrade. We'll see. Probably just wait till I get raid legs.
Listen.
How long have I slumbered?
Too long, dear. Much too long.
And now to sit back and listen to a conversation.
Alexstrasza. You nos dorme.
Don't know if you've seen the Mythic Dungeon list, but they are spread out across the expansion. Was trying to use the Follower Dungeon to practice them to Dawn of Infinite, but they aren't. I did look at it. I didn't.
Take their place.
Then
So Mythic Dungeons are these.
suffered in my
Waycrest Manor, Throne of Tides. It's been a long time since I've run that.
forged
The Everbloom, Dawn of the Infinite,
At first.
Dawn of the
yes.
Infinite. I don't know about
But you
those.
join us now
Darkhold
in a
Thicket.
time of
Like,
peace
ooh man, I haven't run any of
and
those in so
friendship.
long.
If it were not for
It's a
our
long, long
little
time
ally,
since I've run
Captain
those.
Travad and the Tyr's Guard, we may have lost you forever.
We, the Tyr's Guard, have followed your example for centuries. We would be honored if you
Okay.
would stay
Yeah,
and
that's a
speak to
long,
us at
long
our
time since I've run those dungeons.
Come, Tyr. There is so
May have to
much
figure out a
we
way to
all
practice them.
have to tell.
Hey, I like when I get cosmetics.
All we do is for justice.
Okay, where do I go for that? He's out around the corner. I'm assuming he is over here.
Greetings. May Tyr guide you
And there's a cosmetic.
until we meet again.
Was that it? That appeared to be it. End of the quest line. Let's go ahead and add that. Let's go see what we can make our drakes and dragons and all look like. I've picked up a few different cosmetic pieces. I will say though, I think this has been the prettiest expansion that they've done. It's taken me a while to get used to it, but I think this is the prettiest one. Let's go. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Went too far. I never remember where the cosmetic thing is in here. I always think that should be where it's at. Oh, let me make this smaller. I think it's over here. Yeah, we're going to do this. We are going to do this. Let's go on an old school mount. That way I don't have to worry about energy and I can get lost all I want to get lost. I never remember where that stupid thing is at. I could ask a guard, I guess. There it is. And we haven't customized this guy at all. He was new. I don't know if I've got any customizations I can do to him. Nope, haven't found his yet. Yeah, we're going to make him white since that's the new one. Apologize about the line sound if you hear it. I'm assuming that must mean, since I'm getting notifications, do we get our rewards? We did get our Battlegrounds rewards. And even looked at Lion Chat here recently. Let me see how we did. Give me 1 second here to... Come on. Come up. Hey, not bad. 4 Loki finished top 25 in Battlegrounds. We weren't even pushing. See, post from Kabam Mike. Sorry for those that are WoW fans, but let's see. We do want to nerf Hercules, and there's no time limit on when it can happen. That said, we have no plans for that at this time. We will continue to design around him for now, or figure out solutions like we have for Magic and Quake, such as limiting his rarity or adding more nodes that negate immortality. So no, Herc is not getting nerfed yet. Also, it would not be good for the MCOC economy. Or, oh, I'm sorry. It would not be bad for the MCOC economy. It will only do good. Wow. So yeah, like one of the guys in the line said, basically Herc died, officially died as a 6-star. We will not see him again. All right, so gonna do this and then let's see what else we've got in here. Armor color. Let's go there. Nothing more for him. Skin color is probably white. Yep. So we'll make him white. We're gonna make them all white. What the heck? We just unlocked it. We might as well. I think that's the only thing that's new. Keep a standard unified look amongst all my mounts. Can't change his, but there we go. And let's see, what else do we want to do? Any quests here real quick? I think... Oh, there's speak to Alastrazia. Let's go up. Let's go up above and talk to her. Yeah, we'd ride. Oh yeah. I think I may even have to join into that. That would make Alliance Quest and all that absolutely no fun. Not that it's a lot of fun to begin with, but not having to worry about dying very often does make it a lot more fun for me because I need it. The cutscene.
My friend, we have asked you here this day to offer our thanks. When we dragons returned to our homeland, we were a kingdom divided. Old wounds and bitter memories had fractured our unity. But thanks to you, and all those who stood with us, we have found our way to a better future. We realized that the mistakes of our past need not define us. That we should not fear the unknown. That we could embrace our family while building a new legacy for our flights. A legacy that includes all dragonkind. In recognition of everything you have done, we proclaim you champion of the Dragonflights.
And there we go. I'm now champion of the Dragonflights.
Embrace hope.
Just give me a good piece of gear. That's all I care about.
The balance must be maintained.
Ah. No good gear. All right, so I just wanted to do a quick lunchtime stream for WoW. That's about close to an hour, 50 minutes right at the moment. So I'm going to jump out. I'm going to go claim my Battlegrounds rewards in MCOC, maybe put together a video or something like that and kind of take it from there. Let me know. I did put a poll out in the community section of my page. So if you go there, please vote on it. Let me know what you want. Really up to being flexible on, those options. I'm leaning more right now. It was 50-50 when I started. 50% saying stream MCOC in the mornings and do World of Warcraft in the afternoons like today, or alternate mornings, one morning MCOC, one morning WoW. I am very flexible on what I do in the mornings. Just know that if it is an afternoon stream, it's not always consistent. So with that, I do want to thank you all very much for showing up and tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I've got to just get some stuff ready. I've got a meeting at 2:30, and I just got an email that I've got to change some of my presentation. So, unfortunately, that's some of the downside to streaming in the afternoons, that sometimes I may have to cut it short. So, anyway, take care all, and we'll see you in the next one.